Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. And I'm so excited because I have one guitar that has been here for a couple of months because I've done some repairs on it, and there was a binding repair that this guitar came in. But this is a lovely guitar you don't always see. It's a D28 Marquis, or they call it Marquis guitar. And I just like to review this because I've already finished restoring re-gluing the binding that came off, and it was not an easy work. And let's get this review started. Actually, the Marquis series is actually a representation of the Golden Era series, which is 1930 to 1940. That's where how they make the guitars accordingly, and they have this the bridge is really made of ebony here, and ebony fretboard with the abalone diamond inlays that on this guitar. The top, instead of the Sitka spruce top, it has a beautiful piece of Adirondack. Adirondack has it's very elastic, and it has a lot of headroom. So later, and also when you brace it correctly, the notes are extremely fat. Okay, think about the trebles of thick. You know, it's like eating, if you're in Chinese, it's eating thick bee-hoon, and thick, the tone is fat, you know, and so there's meaty tone on this guitar, and with the Adirondack, it packs a lot of energy. Okay, why? And I'm gonna just explain it for a moment. The neck is basically a tapered V neck, so it's slightly beefier. That is why it's very stable. The beefier necks, I find, thus transfer the energy down to the body, and that's where I feel that it enhances the sustain. There's actually a slightly more increased sustain, and also the fatness of the tone. This is basically my own theory. A 1/3/4 neck on this, 5/16 the braces on this, but it's extremely forward shift on this guitar, and there's also scallop bracing on this guitar. And you have the plastic binding edge toner that is on this, a beautiful pickguard, and also an old style decal on the headstock here, sticker, and the veloute on the back, 1/3/4 neck, and also the nickel body beam tuners on this guitar. The Indian rosewood on the Marquis series is slightly tighter grain. You can see there's a brown hue and a little bit of that burgundy reddish hue that's on this guitar. I don't know whether you can see it here, and a beautiful grain with the and also the front, there's a herringbone, very thin herringbone. Okay, for this model, when they first started, they fitted the fossilized mammoth ivory from the factory, a nut saddle, and this one even has the pins on this. So what you're gonna hear with the fossilized mammoth ivory is a little bit richer tone. The trebles are extremely angelic, sweet, you know, and it's not very clean like bone, but it's very sweet. And then when you play a strum, you can hear the full chord, but also the individual separate notes that is found on this guitar, and it's a strummer. So let's listen to how it sounds. This guitar was bought directly from City Music, so if you're looking for the new ones, comes with bone saddle, but the only thing is this saddle is glued in. So when I had to set up this guitar, I didn't want to heat up this saddle and pull it up because I don't want to do anything to the bridge. So what I did was I had to isolate this part and then send it down, profile the 16 arch radius, which is actually a lot of work, you know, and for this guitar. But I love it. Oh man, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Let's try again. I'm very, very sorry. Listen to the dynamics. Actually, I fitted 1253 on this guitar, so because it's really very powerful, and if I put a mediums in, it's gonna be even more powerful. But it's gonna be also tough because it's a normal scale sounding guitar. Ah man, it's just a fool. You hear that? That's how loud it is, you know. But I'm gonna just take this OM28 Deluxe just to give you a comparison of how loud that is compared to this. I'm not saying this which is better, okay? So listen to that. That's a OM28 Deluxe. And then let's go back. Let's resume. Let's... Alright, let's try. Fat. I mean, it's just amazing. So maybe the same size of guitar that the Martin makes, by just modifying a little bit here and there, having different tops and different ways of forward shift just by a few inches, can make a dramatic difference and a dramatic outcome difference on the tonal outcomes. It's a bit out of tune, I think. Let me just tune it up a little bit. You know, sometimes, you know, when you couple, it does move a little bit. Just be patient. You know, I want the best for you. Sometimes I don't. People ask me why don't I edit all this, because you know, edit takes time. And I thought I'll be just, you know, TAP, proof, authenticity and proof to tell you that all my videos are just one thing. You know, I don't have time because I have family. I was out for dinner. You know, I need to bring the dog for a walk to poo and things like that. I hope you like that spontaneous. I'm just trying to just play a bit like I'm playing the piano a little bit, and you know. Alright, if you like this review, please give me a thumbs up. What do you think about this powerhouse D28 Marquis series that came originally from the factory with the fossilized mammoth ivory FMI on the nut saddle and even the pins, you know. I mean, some people say, why do you like FMI and stuff like that? Because I've played many of these Martins with it, and I played some without it, and it made a huge difference because it actually ages the tone a little bit more. It doesn't have that very bright tone. It's still clear, but it's sweet, and the trebles are just soothing to the ears. So if you play it longer a bit, you find that, hey man, it's really sweet. I really love this guitar. It's like having enjoying a good quality ice cream. You know, you sink that hanger dust, I mean, rum and raisins, or you know, macadamia nut, or even the vanilla, and over a cheap ice cream, and you can actually, there's a distinctive difference. So the same with this pure good guitars. As you can hear also from just now when I just do the strumming on the D28 Marquis, and on the top against a sickle screw. So nothing. It's not about right or wrong, which one is better. It's just flavors, right? I mean flavors, different kind of flavors that you can listen to, you know, and which one that actually resonates and oscillates from your heart. Okay, so this year has been 2020, another couple, maybe another 12 more days, and it's gone. Okay, so just give thanks, be thankful for whatever happened. In fact, I'm very thankful. In fact, many great things happened in this year for me, even though some were against me, but it turned out for good. So I'm very thankful because if some of the things didn't happen at the start of the year, it wouldn't open my eyes to see the true value of where I am and where I'm gonna go. And also for myself, sometimes we need to step back, because sometimes as we grow and as we become successful, sometimes we forget where we came from. And this year has been that moment for me, a self-realization as I be a little bit more introspective in the way I see things, and then where I've taken a back seat to rest, to reset, to pause, so that I can come back better. You know, when I come back, it's gonna be better. And same with you. I know sometimes your body needs rest. Okay, so your mind needs rest. Your mind needs a peace. To I don't know why I'm saying this, but someone needs to listen to you. And if you're already down and this year has been tough financially for you, just be thankful and just cut down on your expenses. How many t-shirts can you wear? You know, I mean, there's 7 days a week. You know, and sometimes you look at your closet, you have more clothes than yeah, I mean, you have more clothes, you have more than sufficient clothes, and a lot of things that the ads tells us will really consume just really telling us to buy this and that, you know. So, but when it comes back to guitars, you can't just have one. Okay, and I don't have one. I have more than 10 guitars. Okay, and somebody asked me which one do you like personally. I like all of them. They, you know, it's like you, if you have children, you know, do you like your, you have few children or you have kids or you teach in a class, you like all of them. Of course there's one or two that is your favorite, but there's also times where you know, yeah, I mean, guitars, you different days you play different guitars. Sometimes even I go on stage, I there are times I take my Macpherson with me. There are times I play my Taylor. There are times I play my Martin. There are times I play my Maton. You know, the Tommy Emmanuel series live. It all depends on the mood and things like that. And music is all about connecting to yourself, connecting to your inner being, and also connecting with your audience on stage and off stage. Okay, and your audience could be the people, could be the church, could be a spiritual, could be you're on the stage, you know, a group, or you're just playing certain songs to that may just heal a person's heart, pain or emotions and things like that, because the power of music, universal language, okay, can touch lives. You don't even have to utter words, just that the music is just like my friend Isaac the last night we had a session and through the Zoom, and I heard the way he came in with this song, you know, since it's Christmas, Mary Did You Know, arpeggios, and then he played the intro and then he played the solo, and before Jacqueline, the person that came up to sing, I was really blown away emotionally, even with my headphones, even not being there with them, just by being in that session, I was moved to tears. The power of music, the power of music. So use that music, you know. Don't care what your spouse or friend says, it's too noisy, just play it, you know. It makes you happy. If you're depressed, it lifts you up from depression. Tell, yes. If you lost a job, if you lost a loved one, and you're feeling right now down, right now, I mean, I'm just feeling that emotion right now as I talk to you. um, Go get a guitar right now, sing those songs, that just sing whatever that's in your heart, just sing and allow the music to come up, and it will just break that depression, it will just lift that burden that may be right now on you right now. So just you know, if you're watching this, I don't know why I'm saying this, just take the guitar and play it. Okay, so till my next video, I'll see you soon. Bye bye, this Jarvis signing off. Bye bye, and a happy new year coming. Okay.